Hey guys, welcome back. Altcoin Connoisseur, another video here. Not a super lengthy one, but just a quick update. Kind of had a long weekend, had a lot of fun. Played some pretty good golf, had some good push draws out there. Driver looking really good, couldn't finish with the putter, but I mean, hey, that's the game. Sometimes you can't do everything perfect, right? So here we are updating on the crypto market again. And in my first episode, I remarked on altcoins, are we cooked? And I started the video off on the Bitcoin liquidation heat map. I started at the 1 year, and I remarked that we had this like low in February, and as we pushed up, we started to have a lot of liquidity down here, a lot of longs that were saying, oh, hey, like we're going to go up from here. And we weren't quite bearish enough. And I even remarked that we might actually like clear this wick right here to spook everybody out and to think that we're going to truly go down and that it's going to be the normal 4 year cycle, right? And that's kind of exactly what we did, right? Did we do it? Did we wick below it? Can I like do like a sideways? Yeah, we kind of did, right? So good call by me there. Obviously, I don't make any money from that. I wasn't shorting this. My altcoin portfolio, which I'm not invested in Bitcoin, I'm only invested in altcoins at this point. It only went down during this week, but it's kind of cool to see that just looking from the lizard people map. I'll call this the lizard people map from now on, because it is true. It went down, right? And then we're starting to push up. And you can see here, if you look at the lizard people map, and again, you could say like, oh, hey, it's hopium that's going to push up from here. Why is it hopium? They draw in liquidity. That's their job, right? In all the liquidity here, do you see any liquidity here? What? Fucking 8 million? What's here? 181 million. 299, 336, 362, right? They grab liquidity, right? Like Pac-Man. So they're coming up, right? So sue me. Bitcoin's going up. I think it's going to go up to 82, probably take a break, come back down, maybe go to 100 something, come back down, challenge the all-time high, come back down, right? And you see here, right, there's nothing left to grab. So with that being said, let's go to others, right? Others, I thought others was going to hold up a little bit better. I'm actually a little bit disappointed with this wick. It doesn't really change anything, but I was kind of hoping that we were going to challenge the 236 before maybe retracing. We didn't quite get there. And it's really interesting when you look at the volatility within these candles and how it impacts individual coins, because you could look at the others and you could be like, oh yeah, like others is very volatile, but the coins within the others is where the volatility really lies, right? And there's some coins that I'm still very bullish on, and there's some coins that I'm actually worried about. Like I'm actually fearful that, I'm not saying that crypto is done, but I'm saying that we need to put in reversal like fast and soon to have some more convincing charts. So for example, let's look at Avalanche right here, right? One of my favorite cryptos for a long time. I've traded this for a while and made a good amount of money. But you look at this chart and we actually got below the October low, right? We're trading in September around 36, 35 $5, right? 36, 35, yeah. Wick down to, what is that? 8. Held that as support for a while and then dipped below it. So on this chart, if we're gonna look, if we have any chance, right, we got to get above this. Is this a buying opportunity of a lifetime? It could be, right? And in fact, if you believe in others overall, right? If you believe it's going to do like this, and then like I talked about in my first episode, right? Past the 4236 and maybe surpass it like gold did, right? This might be your buying opportunity of a lifetime, right? But you kind of have to DCA in and be careful, because you don't know if like this is the start of something more diabolical or if this is the absolute bottom. I mean, I treated this as the absolute bottom for many coins. I remember buying in like pretty heavily with a lot of coins in this area, and it still dumped. I mean, hold on. Let me draw my info line. I love my info line, right? I bought a lot of coins right here. This is one example, but 73% down from the recovery of that wick, right? And I thought I was being smart. Maybe I was, right? Maybe it does go up to here eventually, right? Maybe in the end that was a good play, right? But you have to be careful, right? You can't just YOLO a bunch of money just because you think it's a bottom, because it could go down a lot more. Let's take another example here. We have VeChain. And I love VeChain. It's a partner. It has a partnership with the UFC. It does real life things. It scans barcodes to authenticate like the authenticity of an item. They have partnerships with Walmart and things like that, right? Trading at all-time lows. Is this the time to buy VeChain? Where have we had strength? Nowhere, right? We haven't had strength anywhere. So it's kind of hard to justify buying VeChain. I mean, it's super cheap, right? But you kind of want some momentum. What has better momentum? Before I get to the grand scope of this video, this is a cash network, okay? And if you look at this coin, right, you look at the February low, right, down here at 26 cents, it's at 61. That's strength, right? And it's still cheap. And it's been around since 2021. And even though 2024 is a weaker cycle, it nearly hit its all-time high. And it's still in the cheap region. Like, I would much rather buy, which, by the way, full transparency, I did buy some of this. Actually, I bought it kind of around here, so not at its lowest point, but I bought some more of this, and this is strength, whereas this is weakness. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean VeChain can't do well. I really want it to, and I hope it does. But you know, you kind of want to have, because people don't want to invest in something that's just going down and to the right. They want cheap, but they want some. That's render. I like that too, but they want some strength, right? And at least here there's some strength. Anyways, let's go to Bitcoin, right? So the reason why I'm back on Bitcoin is because we sweep this low, right? But the reason why I'm here is because I want to take a look at Ethereum real quick. And Ethereum is doing something pretty cool. It's putting in a higher low since the tariff wick from April of last year. So Ethereum is putting in a higher low, while Bitcoin, you can't really see it. Can I see? Okay, there it is. Bitcoin is putting in a lower low, right? Ethereum, king of altcoins, right? Could this be strength? Possibly. I mean, it's very minor. I mean, right? Bitcoin's low is actually Bitcoin has a much lower low than it was in April, right? And Ethereum has a slightly higher high. So if Bitcoin were to go down more, which I don't get why it would, right? You would have significant Ethereum outperformance, in my opinion. I tend to lean towards others for its volatility, but I feel like Ethereum's a pretty good deal here, is it not? Right? I mean, look at these highs just from August of last year, right? I mean, imagine a quick, not quick, but I don't know. Let's maybe mirror this. How long would this take? 287 days. Like, I could easily see this in 287 days being back up there and then pushing beyond it, right? So, like, not a bad buy, especially if you want to be a little bit more aggressive with your spot positioning. I want to present a few more confluences. So on this channel, I always present like And Action T always presents, oh, hey, M2, oh, hey, gold to copper, oh, hey, gold crashing, oh, hey, all these things, right? Fear and Greed Index. This is Blockchain Backer. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but what he did here was he basically took the 2022 fractal, overlaid it over this current crash. And fractals are like they're fun and they can look very convincing. They're not necessarily true, but I don't know, guys. I mean, the similarities are pretty striking, right? It makes you at least think that, oh, hey, we've already done the difficult part. You know what I mean? There are some other confluences that he gives here as well. So he took this on Glassnode, right? And what this is the BTC supply and loss, right? So we haven't seen this high of Bitcoin that people hold in loss since bear market of 22 lows, right? Here you go, right? Maybe even now it's slightly higher, right? So to consider the fact that, oh hey, 40K, oh hey, 25K, oh hey, like these insane numbers to the downside, I'm not really seeing it, right? And I didn't really see it before, but if you needed something else, oh hey, here it is, right? Here's another thing. This is Ethereum supply and loss. We haven't seen this level since, what do you know, the bear market of 22. At the actually tippity bottom of 2022. So with Ethereum strength actually looking good over Bitcoin, Ethereum, with it probably it's gonna lead the mountain for altcoins, might not be a bad play, right? Finally, some other things. All right, so I like coins right now that are showing relative strength. So let's go with Render, right? And how I'm showing relative strength right now is twofold. So number one, if it was around since 2021, its high in 2024 is higher than 2021 or close to it, right? So we have a coin, it's Render. I said that. Long weekend, forgive me. Here in 2021, 2024, past it. Strength right there. And then recent strength too. So like not only is it above its October scam wick, right? It's past its, where's the February capitulation? It's right here, right? So it's up past that too. That's strength, right? It's at a cheap value. It is info line. 88%, 89% for its all-time high, but yet showing strength in comparison to other coins, right? So like maybe a good investment, not financial advice, right? A cash, right? My favorite Indian coin, down from all-time high to now 92%, right? Where is the February capitulation? Oh, all the way down here. More than double its February capitulation, right? Extreme strength, I would say, right? Poised to go up. Imagine if we actually get an alt season on this thing. I mean, guys, holy shit. I mean, here, a decent cycle, like volatile altcoins go past the 4236 on linear. And Action, I know I'm on linear. I know it's okay. It's fine. I'm going to make it small anyway. It's okay. 28, 30 bucks, 32, 50x. Pretty good deal, right? Fetch. Let's see here, right? February low, where it is now, right? Let's do another one just for fun. We like to have fun and have fantasies about good things happening in crypto. Yes, we do. And you know what, too? Like, I say, oh, having fantasies, but they're kind of mathematical realities. Um, you just have to invest for long enough. You have to stay patient for long enough. You have to DCA down long enough. And you saw it in my last video, right? These recoveries that took place, and not even from highs to lows, just in consolidation, just like in periods like this. Just like in periods like this, how much even these periods have volatility. You know what I mean? So, like, to fantasize about Fetch going to $14, it's not really like so much of a fantasy, because even within these consolidations, you have extreme highs and lows of up to like 70 or 80%, and then they already did that in the past. Like, actually, you know what, let's even prove it. Let's go back, right? So I know I'm still in linear. Please don't sue me, okay? I know it's gonna be okay. Let's go. No, we'll go local high, low. We can do it. We can do it. So 16 cents to, what did it get to? $2.88. Pretty good, right? Would you be happy with that? Should I be happy with that, right? Probably even more now, because we have more of a consolidation and we're showing more strength into more overall market weakness, right? Near's another one. I mean, wow. And Near's even better because look at the sale that we've had, right? This is just a wick too. This is probably going to explode up. February low, 0.83. It's done nearly over a 3x at its top, but over a 2x, right? Going to be awesome. And that's why I think narrative is important too. I'm going to point that out in my next video. But I think that, like, if you have like a good narrative, it's going to drive these coins into higher fib levels. The final one I'm going to cover is well, actually I have two more, but Injective. So I don't have this one left, but I saw this chart and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, this is beautiful. What a beautiful chart, right? February low. Let's see. Right there. Over a 2x. Massive strength. It's been around since 2021. Higher 2024 high. Showing massive strength. Retesting. I think this is going to bolt. I really do. Not financial advice, but consider Injective, right? Consider it. What momentum already. I mean, holy shit, guys. And it's believable too. Like, I could draw like a fib on a chart that's like all down, like AVAX or like VeChain, and you're like, how the fuck could this happen? But like, this looks pretty realistic, right? You know what? Alt L. I'll do it. Oh no, it's small. Oh gosh, it's smaller. Oh no. All right, there it is. Holy shit. 175, 180. Is it a guarantee it does that? No. What if it even gets back to the 1? I mean, what's the 1 at? 55? 11x? I feel like that's pretty good. You get an 11x. I mean, volatile cryptos, especially with all the confluences that we have, I see like maybe, and I mean, gold just did this. Gold, a boomer metal. I mean, imagine like overrun it. 250, 350. It's in the cards, right? Last one, Pengu. I like it too. It's still, look at this. It's still above it. It's still above it, and it's been it's a newer one, and it's, it was up during that December 24 peak, and it nearly got there again during July, and that was not nearly as strong for altcoins. I mean, I feel like Pengu, if memes come back as a narrative, right, this could be explosive. This could be really freaking good, guys. I mean, right at this wick, above this. I mean, this could be good. Really could be. So, I mean, that's it for me. I'm gonna put together a more constructive video tomorrow. Just kind of having some fun. I still don't think we should give up. Am I worried about some altcoins? Honestly, yes, I am. Am I worried about others? No. I do think it's going to take longer. I think we're going to have to bounce maybe even more pain. I hope not. I hope this is just a wick and we can go up and then down and then up. But we might experience more pain in the short term. I'm worried about some of our 2021 coins like AVAX. I'm worried about like VeChain. It doesn't look good. Ethereum, to me, it looks nice right here. Really nice. More confluences, right? Some of the AI coins, full transparency, I own some of these. I own all of them except Injective. I want to get some Injective. I'm not trying to shill coins, but just to let you know what I have. And yeah, that's it. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you in the next full length video where I go over some useful information. So yeah, that's it. Peace out.